Paul Marsh, Express FM, sat backstage with Grace and Aaron when Rivers meet. Nice to finally see you guys again. How you doing?
Oh,
we're really good, thank you. Yeah,
really
we're
good,
really pumped at the moment.
Yeah.
We're nearly ready to go on stage. So,
so obviously December you released the Christmas single. I guess you guys didn't even realise how big and successful that was going to be.
we didn't. It's just something that we've always wanted to do.
Yeah.
So it was a
Every
little
time
bit.
we get up to December, it's like, oh, we should have done a Christmas song, but you're never really in the mood to do a Christmas song or think about it necessarily until December, right?
So we created Christmas in September.
Exactly.
We decorated the studio. We wore Christmas hats
And had Christmas pudding.
Yeah.
It was brilliant. We loved it. We really enjoyed it, and it was great to see it do so well.
Thank you.
Cheers, thank you.
Here we are in April though. You're about to go on tour supporting Reef.
Yep.
Yeah.
How does that feel?
It's so cool. First date tonight. We a couple of dates have been rescheduled, so it's kind of a bit of a late start.
Yeah.
But it's just awesome.
Yeah.
We've not caught up with the guys properly yet, so we'll we'll
It's just nice to be
stalk
back
them
out
later.
actually on the road, because I mean we've been in the studio for the last 3 months, and you kind of like just kind of get involved in that world, and everything else around that world kind of like disappears a little bit, and then all of a sudden you come back out and it's real life again. It's like, oh.
Yeah.
So look, obviously Reef have been around a long time. They're legends in the game. What do you think that you're going to learn over the sort of next week or so, or what do you think that they can teach you?
Plenty. I think plenty.
I think we don't know what we haven't learnt yet. So it's like when
But
we've
we'll
done
be
them.
keeping a very watchful eye on everything, won't we?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And it's never what we expect either.
Yeah.
Like with our first headline tour, we thought we had all the technical side down, and we'd got all that covered. We thought about everything, and then you go on tour and you think, what? So I need
There's
this,
so
and I need
much
this,
to learn,
and I need
yeah,
that,
yeah.
and that broke.
Yeah.
And
I mean, last year was a massive learning curve for us. I mean, and this year is going to be again another massive learning curve.
so it's always good. Like we learn a lot from King,
Yeah.
and just doing some of the like triple headliner stuff we done for Planet Rock.
Yeah.
Like you always just pick up stuff, but what
all
it's
the
going to
time.
be, I don't know.
Exciting times, but it's about to get even more exciting because you're going off on your own UK headline tour again.
Absolutely.
And you're going to be back down south in Southampton, the 1865 Club, on May 13th.
Yes.
How are we feeling about that?
Oh, great! Because I mean, the 1865 was a great club, and we were made to feel really welcome, and can't wait to play there again.
It's a proper vibey venue, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's great.
totally.
So how has your live show sort of evolved over the last few years? Because I know obviously lockdown, you really did a lot of stuff online, which obviously is great, but then going out and doing the live shows, which is really your main thing, how's that evolved over the last couple of years?
Well, I mean, before lockdown, we was a duo, which we are again tonight, so that's really cool. We've gone back to our roots to a certain extent, just doing duo stuff. But there's something about playing with the band is just really special, especially the drum kit for me.
Yeah, you missed the drummer.
I do miss the drums.
Although we did, because it's a really nice big stage tonight, and like there's us two standing in the middle. I was like, "How'd you feel? Did you feel all right?" And he was like, "Yeah." Actually, it's like a different thing completely. It's like a different gig when it's just us two, as opposed to a full band. But it's nice. It's nice to mix it up. Like our headline stuff, it's kind of going to make it feel bigger, when we do it out, when it goes to our headline tour, because we're bringing our peeps.
So how much when you do your own tour as opposed to supporting Reef, set lists, is it the same set list? Are you tailoring your set list?
Yeah, it's pretty different actually. We've got a lot of new songs that we're putting in on it. It's going to be like pretty much half new set at least on our tour, because we've got the new album to go at. And because when we done our first tour, we had 2 EPs, 2 albums worth of material that we'd never gigged. So we were like, what do we choose? And so we want to mix it up, but still keep in some of the stuff that are like mainstays.
Some of the favourites, totally.
And obviously the new album, we are looking at late summer still, possibly?
Yeah, we're looking at sort of late August, early September. There's reasons for it, and it's to do with the vinyl and things like that, because we want to get out time for everybody, don't we? So
it's everything has to go at the same time because of chart report. So
reporting,
we're like the mercy of the pressing plants. So
So how does that feel? Obviously, so you're going to be supporting Reef for a while. You're going to be doing your own UK tour for a while. Then, of course, you've got all the summer festivals. Does that give you the chance to show off those newer songs before you release the album, or would you rather have had the album out for people to know the new songs when you do them live?
I think there's two sides to that. We've got so many songs that we haven't actually gigged yet from our previous albums, which we're going to be bringing into our tour this year. So, and then we're going to bring in maybe 3 of the new ones off the new album.
And they pretty much, or 2 of them are going to be released by the tour kicks off, I guess. Yeah. And then another one will be coming out when the tour is running. Yeah. So so we've got like the new singles that we're going to be throwing in.
I mean, ideally we'd like to tour the album, but obviously because we've got so many songs that we want to tour as well, so we're just playing catch up. Maybe next year
we might plan it the right way round.
But by the sounds of it, there are going to be singles out there for people to learn and everything else like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you have this current single, which is "Play My Game," which is absolutely amazing. I have to talk about the video because the video looked like so much fun to me.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It really
we did have a lot of fun. I do remember being freezing most of the day because it was actually snowing.
It was actually snowing.
I noticed. And first of all, I thought, is that CGI?
It's actually snowing. Yeah. When you see us get in the plane, you can see all our hair's wet and everything with the snow and whatever else. But that was great. And the Great British Car Journey, because they let us have them cars for free.
Wow.
They literally were like, which one do you want? Do you want that one? Do you want the Jag? Do you want the...
Yeah, they had like 100 or more cars, and they just say, pick whichever ones you want. Apart from the ones that didn't have any MOT.
My brother-in-law did loan us the Mustang, which is his like pride joy. And it was raining and it was wet. Snowing. Yeah, so, I think it took him like 3 days to get it back to like prime condition.
Yeah. But... And we weren't allowed to take off in the plane because of the snow, because of the weather, but we were allowed to taxi.
And plus it was like about 100 years old, and I was like that.
He was a bit nervous.
No way.
I don't want to take off. It's all right.
No way.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Like I say, the single sounds absolutely great. We're going to play that in just a minute. But if the people want to either A, find out a little bit more about you, or B, buy tickets for the Southampton show at the 1865, where can they do that?
Definitely.
So if you go to our website, whenriversmeet.co.uk, pretty much everything is linked on there. And then if you do /tour, then that's all the tour dates. We've also got some VIP packages, which is really fun, and we do like an acoustic session. And
before the gig,
Before the gig. A lot of those are sold out now, which is really cool.
Wow, that's great. Well, there's only one thing left to do, and that's for you to introduce your new single.
We're When Rivers Meet, and this is Play My Game.
From our brand new album, which is going to be coming out in August, which is called Aces High.